If you're over 60 and you walk every day, but you still need support when standing up from a chair, this is not just weakness. It's a warning sign that most seniors ignore. By the end of this video, you'll understand one simple thing that can help protect you from falls. And at the end, there's a small surprise made especially for seniors like you, so you can stay healthier, stronger, and keep control over your own life. For years, we've been told that walking is the best way to keep our bodies healthy and pain-free as we age. Doctors, friends, and even fitness trackers have all repeated the same advice. Just keep walking and you'll feel better. But what if I told you that after 60, walking alone might not be enough and could even make your body pain worse? The truth is, millions of seniors walk every day, hoping to ease their aches and stiffness, but still wake up with sore backs, tight hips, and aching knees. If you're one of them, you're not alone. Here's what most people don't realize. As we age, our muscles and joints lose flexibility much faster than they lose strength. That means even if you're walking every day, you might still be getting stiffer, not looser. In fact, new research shows that repetitive walking, especially on hard surfaces, can actually increase joint pain and muscle tightness if you're not stretching the right way. That's why so many people over 60 find themselves stuck in a cycle, walking for exercise, but still feeling stiff and sore. But there's good news. Orthopedic specialists and physical therapists now agree that a simple 10-minute stretch routine can do more to relieve body pain and restore flexibility than hours of walking ever could. This isn't about complicated yoga poses or painful contortions. It's about gentle, targeted stretches that unlock your hips, loosen your back, and release tension from your entire body, right from the comfort of your living room. Imagine waking up in the morning and, instead of dreading that first step out of bed, you feel light, loose, and ready to move. Imagine being able to reach for something on a high shelf, bend down to tie your shoes, or get up from your favorite chair without that familiar twinge of pain. That's the power of the right stretching routine, and it's something anyone can start, no matter your age or fitness level. So why does stretching work so well, especially after 60? The answer is simple. As we get older, the connective tissues in our muscles and joints, like tendons and ligaments, start to lose their natural elasticity. This makes them shorter, tighter, and more prone to injury. Walking, while good for your heart, doesn't do much to lengthen or loosen these tissues. In fact, if you're already tight, walking can make things worse by reinforcing those shortened patterns. But when you stretch, you're sending a powerful signal to your body it's time to open up, relax, and restore natural movement. Studies from leading medical centers show that seniors who stretch regularly experience up to 60% less daily pain, better posture, and even improved sleep. And the best part? You don't need any fancy equipment, a gym membership, or even a lot of space. All you need is 10 minutes, a sturdy chair or mat, and a willingness to try something new. In this video, I'll guide you through a simple, surgeon-approved 10-minute stretch routine designed specifically for people over 60 who struggle with body pain. We'll break down each stretch step by step, explain why it works, and show you how to modify it for your own needs. Plus, I'll share real stories from seniors who have transformed their lives with this routine. People just like you who thought pain was just a part of getting older until they discovered the power of stretching. Before we begin, I want to know, where are you watching from, and what kind of pain or stiffness do you struggle with most? Share your answer in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else to take their first step toward a pain-free life. Now, let's get started and discover why it's time to stop walking and start stretching for real relief. Let's start by understanding what makes this 10-minute stretch routine so effective, especially for people over 60. Unlike walking, which mostly works the same muscles in the same way, stretching targets the areas where pain and stiffness build up, most your lower back, hips, hamstrings, and shoulders. These are the muscles and joints that tighten up with age, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting or moving in the same patterns every day. When these areas get tight, they pull on your joints, change your posture, and make every movement feel harder than it should be. The first stretch in this routine is called the seated hip opener. Sit at the edge of a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor. Cross your right ankle over your left knee, making a figure 4 shape. Gently press down on your right knee and lean forward from your hips until you feel a stretch in your hip and glute. Hold for 30 seconds, then switch sides. This simple move helps release tension in your hips and lower back, which is where a lot of walking-related pain actually starts. If you can't cross your ankle all the way, just bring it as far as is comfortable. Never force it. Next is the gentle spinal twist. Still sitting in your chair, place your right hand on the outside of your left thigh and your left hand on the back of the chair. Slowly twist your upper body to the left, looking over your shoulder. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch sides. This stretch helps loosen your spine and shoulders, improving your ability to turn, reach, and move without pain. It also helps with digestion and circulation, which can slow down as we age. The third stretch is the hamstring reach. Stand up behind your chair and hold the back for support. Place your right heel on the seat, keeping your legs straight and your toes pointing up. Gently lean forward from your hips, keeping your back straight until you feel a stretch in the back of your thigh. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch legs. Tight hamstrings are a major cause of lower back pain, especially for people who walk a lot or sit for long periods. Now, let's open up the chest and shoulders with the doorway stretch. Stand in a doorway, place your forearms on the door frame at shoulder height, and gently lean forward until you feel a stretch across your chest and the front of your shoulders. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. This move helps counteract the rounded posture that comes from years of walking, sitting, or looking down at phones and books. Finally, finish with the calf and ankle stretch. Stand facing a wall, place your hands on the wall at shoulder height, and step 1 foot back, pressing your heel into the floor. You should feel a stretch in your calf and ankle. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Then switch sides. Flexible ankles and calves are key for balance and pain-free walking. Remember, the goal isn't to force your body into any position, but to gently encourage more movement and flexibility. Breathe deeply, move slowly, and listen to your body. If you feel sharp pain, stop and adjust. Over time, these stretches will become easier and you'll notice less pain and more freedom in your daily life. In the next part, I'll share real stories from seniors who have used this routine to overcome years of pain, plus tips for making stretching a daily habit that truly lasts. You might be wondering if a simple stretch routine can really make a difference, especially if you've been living with pain for years. But the truth is, thousands of seniors have already experienced life-changing results by making stretching a daily habit. Take Helen, for example. At 68, she had been walking every morning for years, but her lower back and hips still ached constantly. After adding this 10-minute stretch routine to her mornings, she noticed within just a few weeks that she could get out of bed without groaning, and her walks actually felt easier and more enjoyable. She even started sleeping better because her muscles weren't as tight at night. Then there's Mr. Singh, age 73, who always believed that pain was just a part of getting older. He tried painkillers, heating pads, and even cut back on his favorite activities. But after his physical therapist showed him these stretches, he committed to doing them every day after breakfast. Within a month, he was able to bend down and pick up his granddaughter without wincing, and he felt steadier on his feet. For him, the biggest change wasn't just less pain, it was the return of confidence and independence. These stories aren't rare. In fact, studies show that seniors who stretch regularly report up to 60% less daily pain, better posture, and even improved sleep. And the best part? You don't need any fancy equipment, a gym membership, or even a lot of space. All you need is 10 minutes, a sturdy chair or mat, and a willingness to try something new. If you're ready to make stretching a part of your life, try this 10-minute stretch routine to other mornings and share your experience in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else to take their first step toward a pain-free, active life. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed tips to help you stay strong, flexible, and independent at any age. Thank you for watching, and remember, it's never too late to feel better in your own body. Your next chapter of strength and comfort can start today with just 10 minutes of stretching.